Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Happy Wednesday, folks. I'm going to switch this over. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Happy Wednesday, folks. Somewhere we got a tab open. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Happy Wednesday, folks. Somewhere we got a tab open. All right. I think we're okay now. Don't hear the echo anymore. Found the tab. We had it open on YouTube because I was fixing the spelling of something. All right, so we are live. Thank you again so much. Morning, Snowman. You want to on the new season of Mandalorian now? I didn't watch it this morning. I'm going to watch it this evening after we're done streaming. So please kindly don't spoil. I know it's harder than it looks as far as that stuff goes, but I take it was well done then, Snowman. It was definitely well done. I'm guessing it was good. Awesome. All right, so this morning we're back to the March to October. We're going to get the Oakland A's going through. We're in the best of 5 against the New York Yankees. No spoilers here. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. We got this crazy cough we're trying to get rid of. Welcome you to the American League Divisional Series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Game 1 of the ALDS is underway. A's holding on to a small lead here against the Yankees. As we head to the 6th inning, Yanks have got the bases loaded, and Gilbert Torres is now the batter. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and we're live over on Kick.com as well. So thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. I guess some people left tabs open last night because I woke up to Kick and going, why is there 7 people already in the chat? We appreciate that, nevertheless. It does help. That was entertaining. I was trying to figure out why was there already 7 people in the chat when I just went live. But I guess people must have left tabs open or something, or who knows? Maybe 7 people got alerts. Congrats to Die Hard Cubby. I don't know if he's made his announcement officially yet or not, but he's got some good news. I'm sure he'll be sharing today with some people. We're elated for him. And thanks for letting me know about yesterday too, Snowman. Seeker was a good guy. Pass on our condolences to his entire family. Made it in ruin. Everything else. I think they are raising money for the funeral costs and I guess general life costs as well. We'll definitely look into doing something for them in the coming weeks. Maybe we'll dedicate scary karaoke or something to them in the next little while. If we can't raise some funds or something, maybe we'll do an extended stream or something one night. As Capel hits the first pitch he sees, and that one looks like it's going to be gone out of here. And Connor Capel makes it a 5-2 contest here in the 6th inning. His first of the postseason as the A's got by in the first round. And Diaz now the batter. Diaz hits one to left. Looks like we're going to have these home runs and streaks again. So it's caught at the fence, though. Diaz is retired for out number 1. 5-2 A's over the Yankees here in the 6th. Seth Brown has got a home run already in this contest. Looking to continue his hot season. Brown hits one down the line. That's a fair foul ball. Morning, TJ. I'm going to fix why those are popping up behind the camera now. They should be above the camera, but I'll figure that out today. One's driven to the rough right field, sorry. And caught on the run, and the A's go down have 2 away now. Yes, when you do scary karaoke in May, it will definitely be a 70s, 80s, 90s kind of night. as Jesus Aguilar just crushed that pitch from Carlos Rodon. And the Maple Leafs doing Maple Leaf things last night. Blue Jays taking care of business. Leafs getting booed out of their own arena after the first period. There's a grounder. Loreno beats it out. And the A's have got another runner aboard here with 2 away here in the 6th. 2 away in the 6th. Here we go. Frankie Montas now the batter. There's another pitcher now. The former A's pitcher now down the line here. That's going to be in the gap. Runners are going to cut it off. Runners are going to stop at second and third respectively. And the A's are threatening to blow the lid off this one in game 1. Thanks everybody again for hanging out this morning. Really appreciate it. Mercani, thank you so much for the follow over on Kick. Hope you're having a good morning. Love your new logo. Love that what the graphics designer did for it. The bomb and everything else. Grounded out and the inning's over. Don't forget you can purchase Streamloots packs as well, guys and gals. You can support the channel. Of course, we're not affiliated over on Kick or anything, so you can't sub over there yet. But if you want to, you can purchase Streamloots cards as long as you have a Twitch account or a YouTube or a Trovo account. You can link to it. You can have some fun with us at our expense. Over on Twitch, you also have channel points options on the screen as well at the bottom. Have some fun with us. We have a couple more ideas for things to launch over there shortly with those ones too. As McCutcheon tracks this one down, and Taravino is out for number 1 here in the 7th inning. Oswald Peraza now the batter. He's 0 for 2 in the contest as Blackburn's been stifling the Yankees. A's looking to take an early 1-0 lead in this best-of-5 series as McCutcheon is underneath this one. In center field, he'll make the catch. And there's 2 away. So we'll watch The Mandalorian tonight at some point. Maybe we'll watch it at work on lunch. We'll see. Well, depends. It depends if the co-workers have watched it too or not. I don't want them spoiling it in my ear. They probably watched it this morning. Seventh inning stretch here in Oakland as the A's lead this one 6-2. Andrew McCutcheon, who's 2 for 2, will lead things off in the home half of the 7th. That's Montes. McCutcheon lines this one deep to left field, and it's going to be down for a base hit anyways. McCutcheon on his horse. He's going to second with a double to start the 7th inning off as the Oakland faithful are going loud and very boisterous here at Rickey Henderson Stadium. Tony Kemp now the batter. He's 0 for 3. Kemp gets charged in this one. Deep to right it goes, and it's going to be off and gone. Tony Kemp with a 2-run blast, and the A's now lead this one 8-2. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out this morning. Hope your Wednesday's off to a good start anyways. Let me readjust my chair here. I feel like I'm sitting kind of backwards. We're off the edge of it. There we go. Now I don't feel like we're all over the place. Kemp got all of that one. And Connor Capel, who doubled last inning, will be the batter now. Lines went up the middle for a base hit. All these perfects in March to October. I can't hit these perfects in regular season games. When I was playing against the CPU offline. Last night I lost to the A's 3-2. Lined again to center. And Diaz has got another hit. And the A's are threatening to really blow this one open. It's 8-2 now. Ron Marciano. Whatever his name is. Ron's coming in. Ron's coming. I can't say his last name. Too many words. Maybe I did say it right after. Well, is dropped in the right field. It's going to score another run. Brown's on his way to second with a double. And it's now 9-2. Stop hitting now because we want to get this done this morning. Then we have to pick a new team to do another March to October with starting next week. Tomorrow morning we'll be doing the weekly wonders. Tonight we're doing some Call of Duty. Or if I get X Defiant installed, maybe we'll do X Defiant. How many of you guys have got the demo for that? Or in the, I guess, the closed beta. I was checking my email and I had a key sitting there since Friday of last week. I was like, oh, okay. We'll try it.
Let the big doggy!
Morning, Big. Well, it's just a few of them that aren't right sized right. I'll have to resize them all to the same size again on the alerts. There's a slow roller hit to the first baseman. He'll step on the bag for out number 2. 11-2 is your score now as Peterson grounds out. How's your day starting off today, Bake? Anguilier's now the batter. The slow roller down. Yeah, well, it's X Defiant. They're folks at Ubisoft are encouraging people to stream it. I want people to play it. Why an A's fan? We're not an A's fan today, Bake. We're just playing through March to October with the Oakland A's because we needed to give a team in the American League West a little boost as far as the Team Infinity program. But normally, yeah, Snowman, it's a closed beta. They usually don't want you showing it off, but in Ubisoft case, they want everybody playing it. I've had one sitting in there since Friday. Sleepy right now? Well, it's early. You're still probably just waking up. 6:43 where we are in the morning. I've been up since 5, but still, what's my excuse? Really should have gotten live at 6. The ground ball, Kemp's not going to get to this one. It's going to be an infield or going to sneak through the infield for a base hit. The Yankees have got a runner aboard as Judge singles off Blackburn. I'll go with 5:55. Nice. He is up with it. He'll throw the second to get Judge on to first in time for double play. And the A's get out of it. Blackburn's been solid through 8 innings here. No reason not to see him go out to try to close out the 9th. Andrew McCutchen, who's 3 for 3, a home run, a double, and a single, needs a triple for the cycle. So this might be one of those at-bats you have a game tomorrow and Friday. Nice. Fake. Hope you guys win both of them this week. McCutchen, well, he's not going to get the triple, but he is going to get a second home run. It's 12-2. As that one left in a hurry. Fletch comes up with another one. Ainley now the pitcher. That one's lined at first and caught by Rizzo at first, and Kemp's retired. For number 1 here in the 8th inning. Connor Capel now the batter, 3 for 4. He tags this one to center field, not that deep. Center fielder's going back. Gonna make the catch on the run, and there's 2 away. What's your question, Bake? I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. Diaz is 1 for 4 in the contest. Guys, this one to center field. High in the air it goes. Center fielder still going back. Makes the catch on the run. And the A's retired 3 up, 3 down here in the 8th. Sorry, no, they weren't 3 up, 3 down. Andrew McCutchen with a solo blast. Made it 12-2. Forgot about that. I'm not a fan of the A's. Yeah, I'm not an A's fan. Trust me, I'm not. My friend Tim, way back, my childhood friend Tim definitely was an A's fan. He had the McGuire and the Canseco jerseys. Not to mention the giant A's flag in his basement. Brother Bob was a Giants fan. His brother Brian was a Braves fan. So, yeah. Can you sell the house that you were selling? What kind of question is that? That's weird. If you're selling a house, you must obviously own it. I know Snowman was selling it. One gets past Aguilar at first. Yankees have got something going here in the 9th inning. Blackburn looking to close this one out, but he might be out of gas here. Blackburn is at 91 pitches. Oswald Cabrera now the batter. He's 0 for 3. I'm putting you in the basement. Well, I'm down in the basement. The basement's actually pretty cool. Pedersen up with it. He's going to flip the second for one. On to first. Not in time. Yankees do score a run. It's 12-3. Cabrera gets the board on a fielder's choice. That's just weird. Very, very weird. Makes up the so I won't be killed. No, you're not going to be killed. Jeez. Why do people think we're going to kill people in the basement? That Mall is going to come into the contest as Blackburn ran out of gas. Great performance. 8 in the third of inning pitched here. Mall's not going to get to this one. Kemp's going to have to flip it somewhere. He's not going to get anybody out. An infield single puts Taravino on board, and the Yankees are still got some life here in the 9th. Barraza now the batter. A lot of Oswald on that team. Live on Kick, live on Twitch, live on YouTube this morning on our Dad Plays the Show. If you haven't followed us over there as well, we do appreciate it. Growing the channels again. We've got Dad's Backlogs YouTube channel was partnered last month. Trying to get this one going as well. Hey, good morning, Lyndon. Yeah, definitely got to play with those mix it up alerts because they're definitely not going where I want them to go.
So what's saying?
We got a new clip as the highlight. If you guys are not following our friend Lyndon, make sure you drop him a follow. He's been killing it over on Kick.
No.
He's well on his way to hopefully getting affiliates sooner than later. Need coffee? Well, I got one sitting here. A's down the Yankees 12-3 and take a 1-0 series lead. Come down and get some, all right. And someone explored the channel points. Oh, no worries. How's your morning starting, Mr. Linden? I guess a bunch of people must have left tabs open last night on your channel, and when you rated out over this, I came in and there was like 17 people sitting in the viewers over on Kick when I went live. I was like, what? That's weird. Connor Capel will lead off here in the top of the home half of the 6th. Yankees leading 2-1 here. Capel lines this one into the outfield. Gonna be caught by the right fielder, and they're gonna double everybody off to end the 6th inning. Am I recovering from my prank? The follower came over for taggies, right? Nice. Excellent. He's been doing pretty well over in kick as well. Every time I've seen him on the channel list, anyways, he's been hopefully getting closer to affiliate over there as well. I think we'll get there eventually, but I'm not in a rush. We're having fun. That's the important thing. Moreno's going to try to chase this one down. That's going to get all the way to the corner, and this is trouble. The capital T. Over on kick, I think we're at 44 followers. We need 75. Then we have the hour requirement. I know we have the hours requirement, but that's about it. This one's going to pop up in the infield, too. Yankees are going to score another run here. It's 3-1. Dalton Jeffrey is having a little bit of problems here in the second inning, or the 6th, 7th inning here. That's going to bring Domingo Acevedo into the ball game here. It's 45? Okay, cool. Awesome. We'll get there eventually. I think London's under 10. He might be under 10 now. I'm not sure. The last time I saw him live, it was like 60-something. Acevedo pitcher now. Ace just trying to stop the Yankees' onslaught here in the 7th inning as batter takes strike one. Nice! Awesome. Dan's a nice guy. Hopefully we can get that 7 done this week, and you'll be all squared away as an affiliate on kick as well. Then you just got to get the average to get it up to the checkbox. Which is, I guess, 50 concurrent viewers for a month or something. Now it wouldn't let me send a message in the app. So, hi, morning, Skyzone. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I think they updated their chat features and the app features this morning, so you may have to update the app. You just woke up? Nice. Thanks for stopping in over and kick as well, Skyzone. One's popped up in the infield. Moreno is going to make the catch, coming in all the way over from right field. Barraza with the knock here. And the A's are now trailing the Yankees. App is still a work in progress. Yes, it is. Indeed, it is. So apparently over when you're hosting, Lyndon, over on Kick, you're supposed to leave it running up after you've done the actual host command. You're supposed to give it like 2 minutes before you turn it off. LBS. At least that's the last thing I read. And this one says Solo Blast. Diaz gets the A's within 1 here at 3-2. But we'll see. I'll try it this morning, I think. As long as things are behaving itself. Yeah, because when you rated over yesterday, it's popped up as 58 people were coming over. But I think only about 30 of them finally stuck around. It's okay, I don't care. It was still nice to get a big enough, a huge number like that. I think a bunch of people must have left the tabs open last night when I didn't. Although I rated out, so it should have. Maybe I didn't rate out properly or something because there were still 17 people this morning when I popped live. One's lined into the... Oh, we just got doubled off. Wasn't paying attention, and now we just got doubled off. Now there's 2 away here in the 7th. We're still down a run. Moreno is 0 for 2. He struck out his last time up. It's Osiaga in the pitch. Yankees trying to win this game and even the series. As Moreno hits this one deep to center field here. Center fielder's going back. He's going to run out of real estate. Looks up and watches the baseball go over the fence. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Call ball in the middle of the square. Oh goodness, no man. I'll hit the bottom of the zone and with some of these pitches and not get strikes. Like, you know, it's like literally where that yellow circle is. Line at the first baseman. Peterson's retired. Yankees get out of it, but the A's have rallied back to tie the ball game at 3 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off. He's 0 for 2 in this game. He's 0 for 4 in the series as Acevedo comes working in his second inning relief. 3-3 tie, top of the 8th. Yankees trailing the A's in the series 1-0. Best of 5. So tomorrow morning we'll do the weekly wonders. They usually come out tonight. We'll do those tomorrow morning. We're gonna keep baseball on the schedule in the mornings this week. Tonight we're gonna work on some Call of Duty or maybe some X Defiance. Let's see. I can get it installed and loaded at a time. If you guys want to join us for some multiplayer mayhem on Call of Duty, you're more than welcome to. Not expecting it to be a cakewalk, but it's there with imagination. But it is season 3, so might as well take a look at whatever the new maps are like anyways. Anthony Rizzo now the batter. 2 away here in the Yanks' 8th inning. A 3-3 tie. Oh, Bake's running over there in the raid. Thank you so much, Bake. I forgot to start the Crater Labs thing again. That's why I'm probably not the Caster Labs things. I gotta set that to auto start. It doesn't auto start. It does not auto start on Caster Labs. It also tells you that the Botric stuff is not working too well on kick. There's nothing popped up. So where's your free money at, Dad? Give me my money. All about the Benjamins, eh? Eh, Big? Langolier will lead things off here in a 3-3 tie. What's their thing of the free money? No. Langolier singles to the left, and the A's has got the leadoff man aboard here. As the Wyzika continues to work in the second inning. Andrew McCutcheon, who's 1 for 2, will be the batter now. One's popped to left and caught. If I got a job, I get paid. Would be get paid by me. Okay. All right. Well, fine. We'll reach into my imaginary wallet and give you $5. Here you go. Take it. Take it now. Nice. Kemp lines one into right, and we got runners at first and second with 1 away now. A's trying to take the lead here in the 8th inning. Ron's back in the pitch. We're not going to pinch run for Kemp. We don't have a better second. We don't have a better second baseman. Connor Capel will be the batter. He's 0 for 3 in the contest. And now he's 1 for 4 with a 3-run blast. Connor Capel, the hero so far. You can't have that, Jen. That's a really, yeah. Take the family credit card. No, Jenny's already got it. Nope. Buying more beans. Oh, no. Aldemus Diaz will be the batter. He's 1 for 3. Low roller hit to the third baseman. Fielded cleanly, thrown to first, and there's 2 away. 6-3, the A's out in front here in the 8th. As Seth Brown's now the batter. Brown in the postseason batting .571, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 2 singles today. Been an incredible season for these A's. Definitely a candidate for MVP of the league. He lines this one through the hole. For a base hit, it's going to go almost all the way to the fence. Brown stops at first with a single, though. And the A's aren't done here in the 8th inning. Should be paying for more coffee for you and the family. Jesus Aguilar tags this one to left field. That's going to leave the yard. And it's now an 8-3 ball game. A's bats explode for 5 here in the inning. As Tommy's coming in for the 2nd game in a row. Did I pre-order? Nice. That releases on the 28th. Yeah, I haven't even pre-ordered that yet. I did send an email to the PR company from Lucasfilm, but I don't know if we're going to get one or not. We'll definitely pick it up. Just don't know if we're going to pick it up next week. My schedule next week is kind of tight. It's the annual seasonal changeover, too, plus it's year-end. I don't think I'll have time to play Jedi Survivor till probably the week after. Maybe I'll just buy it then. I'll pre-order it, though, but I have to, but I don't think we'll start playing it till after then. Sorry for the coffin. We're live on YouTube under Dad Plays the Show. Yep. Why did they wait 10 days before the release for the release to go through? It's just a standard practice. You should change your mind. It's easier for them to wait, yeah. Take it for a little spin. Well, my son Kellen wants to do that too sometimes. He's like, now I know your PIN number, I want your card. I let him pay for all the snacks at the drive-in on Friday night. She's buying more of these probably, because we've gone through half a box again. Excuse us. It's interesting being a teacher at a college. Well, I'm not a teacher at a college, though. I work in the IT department. Jake, I don't know why you thought I was a teacher. If I was a teacher, I'd be getting paid rather well. A lot more than I make now, that's for sure. Swung on a miss. A's win this one. Acevedo picks up the win in relief. Loaiza takes the loss. No, I used to teach streaming. I guess that's technically a teacher. 2-0 wins to seize the 2-0 series victory here. All right, looking to close this one out against the Yankees. We have to go to Yankee Stadium to do it, though. Unless all 5 games are at the A's Stadium. Yeah, we're going to New York, New York. Welcome to the Bronx. Is it nap time yet? Not quite, but soon enough, I guess. It's 5 minutes after 7, so we're going to try to get this one done, and maybe we'll get the ALDS done, or the American League Championship Series done, too. Just got to speed these games along, so if we taking a lead, we're going to have to start bunting here. A's up 3-1 on the Yanks, as Aaron Judge comes to the plate here. 2 times home run champion. He's 1 for 2 as Medina looks in for the sign. Ground ball hit to Diaz. He'll flip the second for 1 on to first to Kemp. In time to get Judge, and there's 2 away. 2 away. So tomorrow night we'll be doing Fortnite. Tomorrow morning we'll do the Weekly Wonders with MLB The Show. And then Friday, I don't know if we're going to have to play Animal Crossing or not. We might. I know I want to play Animal Crossing, but I figure out. I saw the thing Lyndon posted yesterday, so I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. And maybe I'll take both switches to work on Friday and just try to work some magic there. If that's the case, we can start over. Angel Island can be reset on my switch then and go from there. This one's lined and hit out the fence. A's making a 4-1 contest. Jace Peterson hits his first home run of the postseason. Aaron Boone's seen enough, and Ron's coming in the pitch again. Arenacchio hits the ground ball on the first pitch he throws. Langolier, and there's one away here. Morning, Cubby. Didn't want to spoil your surprise, but congrats once again, sir. I'll let you announce officially when you go live today, I guess. I'm very happy for you. I have not watched The Mandalorian yet, so please no spoilers in the chat. We'll watch it this evening. Maybe we'll watch that at lunchtime. Make sure you guys are following Cubby as well, please.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites
One skied high to right field.
Another Rex bites the dust.
And I see Cubby finished off the Central yesterday. As far as Team Infinity goes. Gilbert Torres now the batter. Ground ball hit to Peterson. He'll throw to first in time. One away here in the 7th. I was spoiled by Kenson and your own Gilded. Oh, jeez. Sorry, sir. How did he figure it out? Or did it pop up as an alert inside the Gilded chat itself? Regardless, well done, sir. Well done. Gilded and I are not on the same page. So we don't have a Gilded chat anymore. Nor do we have any inclination of going back to Gilded. Connor Capel now the batter here in the 8th inning. Oakland up 4-1 on the Yankees. And it's flared to center field. Or it will be caught by their center fielder, and Capel's retired for the first out of the inning. Well, was it announced somewhere else? Unless they announced it on their social media or something. This one's tagged by Diaz deep to left field. Now it's going to leave the yard, and it's now 5-1. As the Yankee faithful are very disheartened here, and the A's are closer to sweeping away the Bronx Bombers. Only again. Okay. Odd that they would have announced it there before you sell out the onboarding papers, so. But I'm not going to go there with that company. Pretty sure that's where my hack started. It's 7-1 now, and the Yankees are just... One's popped in the air. Oh, nice. Want to join the server? Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. That's very exciting for you, sir. Peterson hits this one, and that's going to go off the fence, off the 385 side. He's on his way to second. 7-1. The A's have blown this one open here in the 8th. And are still looking for more. Langolier is now the batter. So have you finished up Knights of the Old Republic yet, Cubby, or are you still working on it? I guess pre-orders are being billed for Jedi Fallen or Jedi Survivor today, so that's cool. So I'll probably get charged for mine too, even though I've reached out to Lucasfilm Games to see if we could get somebody from our contacts from there. No, if you finished Knights of the Old Republic, I was asking. Battery is low on this controller again. Change to the white one. Charge mine yet. No worries, guys. I figured they probably as much, which I'm fine with. About time. Like I said, I don't think I'll have time to play it next week when it launches, so I'll have to do it probably the week after. We have year-end functions at work next week, plus we have a annual server refresh and a bunch of other stuff going on work-wise, so streams will probably be shorter next week, too. Close to finishing nice. Promise, guys, huh? Did you grab the Xbox version or the PC version, guys, huh? I pre-ordered, for some reason, I pre-ordered on the PlayStation this time. I was like, okay. That's where we played the original. That's where we finished up Fallen Order, actually, so that was cool. In case there's an add-on or a save file. Cubby's charge came through last night on for Jedi for Survivor. Nice. Let's hear X version. Nice. Michael King coming in to pitch now for the top of the 9th inning. A's leading this one 7-1. As Andrew McCutcheon with the batter, he's got 3 home runs, 5 RBIs in this series. His first postseason entry, and make that 4 home runs as long as it stays fair. We just pimped the foul. Well, that one's not foul. He made sure. Probably because of whatever it's doing, probably the ray shading and whatever else it's doing there, Skyzo. Well, hopefully you finish that today or tomorrow then, Cubby. Has anybody played that new Minecraft? Was it Minecraft Legends? I saw that Grimlock Prime was playing it yesterday when Lyndon raided over to him. I forgot it came out yesterday. For some reason I thought it was in like the last week of the month. Driven to center field and leaving the yard. A's will increase the lead here as Capel hits his 3rd home run of the postseason. Physical therapy on your morning and then no stream tomorrow. Okay. Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you get it finished Friday and you're ready to go for, I guess, Tuesday. As Diaz now hits one. And Scott Efros just gave up a solo blast, so it's 11-1. A's dropping the bombshells on the Bronx now. Yeah, so hopefully over on Kick, they've also fixed the chat now so that it doesn't refresh when you have to refresh the browser. It disappear. That was always annoying at work. People got early access on Tuesday to it. Like, I think you'll see some content creators. Yeah. I think you have some. I thought they had early access, but I know you're going to see some content creators playing it this weekend. Drum up some more hype for it, which is kind of weird. But we'll have to see. When is the 28th? That's next Friday, or is it next, like, I thought it was coming out Tuesday. Ground ball double play ends the inning. A's will go to work here to close this one out. How do you get involved for these things for Star Wars? You pretty much have to get on their radar somehow. You have to get on either Respawn or Lucasfilm Games radar. The only reason I got through is I found a contact for Lucasfilm's game is because when I was working with the Royals, we were planning on doing next Friday's the 28th. Yeah, we were planning to do a charity Star Wars Day at the ballpark. We got Lucasfilm to sign off on it, and I just reached out to that person again and say, how do I contact Lucasfilm's game? And she was nice enough to give me somebody's email address, but she said don't disclose it to anybody else. So, but I never heard back, so I don't think I'm on their radar either. I guess we won't be doing stuff with the Gulf Royals this summer either. So we'll be not broadcasting this summer. Unless somebody needs us to fill in time to time somewhere else. Stanton leads off with us, or he hits a single with 2 away here. Will do, sir. I will do. A typical EA/Respawn entertainment, you pretty much have to have like 5,000 concurrent viewers. Between 7,500 and 10,000 views on a YouTube video on average before they even look at you. Grounded to shortstop, and that's it. The Yankees have been eliminated. That's EA's policies, though, diehard company. That's just how they work. You have a ridiculous amount of numbers on there. I remember when we were doing NHL on Mixer and everything else, we were like, okay. Wanted to gauge how we were compared to the Twitch guys. On Mixer, we were killing them, but Twitch-wise, we weren't even like a drop in the bucket. All right, so we got the AL West Season 1 rewards. That's good. So we got some more points. We're taking on the Cleveland Guardians. In game number 1. The American League Championship Series. We got 7-18, so we can get these 4 games done, and we can do the World Series next time through. Perhaps on Friday. Of course, there's new BR programs out as well. I'm never into the BRs too much, but maybe we'll grind out offline a little bit, try to get the BR program done. We're never gonna go flawless, never gonna win anything in there, but at least we can try to grind it out, the points wise, anyways. As Brown starts it off with a single up the middle, that's actually gonna go to the fence. He's gonna give himself a double here. Runners at second and third now, in the 6th. Aguilar comes through with a 3-run blast. And the A's take the lead. It's now 4-2. You have a great day, Sky Zone. Thank you so much again for popping in over and kick. We actually finished a cup of coffee this morning. Half the time I leave them on stream, and it's like I look at the cup afterwards and go, oh yeah, it's like it's still half full. Peterson will hit this one on the rope, and they're going to get us doubled off here. And there's 2 away. McKenzie settles down after that 3-run blast. Langolier, the batter now. Driven to center field, and it's going to go off the fence. Langolier is on his horse going to second. Oh, I hit the wrong button. He's out trying to stretch into a triple. I hit the wrong button. Or did I hit the wrong button? Yeah, I must have hit the wrong button. PlayStation controller is a lot more sensitive than the Xbox one is. Mike Zunino will lead things off for the Guardians. They now trail the A's 4-2 here in the 7th. Blackburn pitching well once again in the postseason. We're going to finish up this March to October this week. I'll have to do the World Series on Friday. We're going to do the Weekly Wonders tomorrow morning. There's usually 5 moments, 3 missions. Some extra cards and everything else, a little more XP towards Team Infinity boosts and everything else. So, but we're now, as far as the live series cards, all we have left are the diamonds. Everything else has been done for all the rest of the team. Lost the NLCS to the Braves in 7. What happened? Blackburn ahead of the count to Rosario at 0-2. 0-2 pitch. On its way. High for strike 3. Rosario didn't like the call. We're headed to the 7th inning stretch here. Yeah, it's Bill Thomas for each team, yeah. Yeah, we've got all the teams are now just their diamonds were left, so it's the Yankees, it's the Angels, it's Philadelphia. St. Louis is going to be expensive too. Didn't realize how many diamonds St. Louis had until I went back into it, and it's like, oh, they got like 4 diamonds. I have none of them. That was grounded off the line. And McCutcheon's on with an infield single. 4-2 is the score here. Yeah, so we'll just be grinding out the rest till the cows come home now. Camp hits this down the line. That's going to be a fair ball off the corner here. Yeah, the Mets are expensive too. Or the Cardinals. The Braves, Cardinals, and who's the later team? I didn't have a lot of players from. I only have 8 players on the. I only had 8 players on the one team. I just spent most of the last night off stream just auction housing a lot of them. Runners are going to tag in advance. Capel hit the sacrifice fly to center. It's now 5-2. We're going to start the map of the USA this weekend too. Probably Saturday morning. Although there'll probably be a new map and a new program starting Friday. So, the map of the USA is going to get further pushed down the line again. So it's hit to right or left field, but right at the left fielder. Runner is going to tag. The throw to the plate is going to be high and not in time. Diaz gets the sacrifice fly. A's make it 6-2 here in the 7th. Seth Brown, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a double and an RBI, will be the batter now. Lined off the second baseman's glove, and that's going to be a tough play. Likely Brown will get a base hit here. That's when it was scored as well. Jesus Aguilar now the batter. He homered his last time up, and he gives another one a ride to left field, and that one's going to leave as well. Jesus Aguilar having a breakout night, his 6th home run of the postseason, 2nd of this contest, and the A's make it 8-2. Ramon Laureano now the batter. He's 1 for 3 as Trevor Stephan comes in to pitch. Lines. Whoa, that one goes, eats up the second baseman. That was a bullet. So tonight we should be live about 6. A couple hours with some Call of Duty fun, unless we get X Defiant loaded up and good to roll. Dropping it in. Oh, they're going to get the runner at third. No, they're not. The throw goes wide. Peterson gets a single. Jay Langolier is now the batter. Lined at the third baseman. That ends the 7th inning. But the A's score lots of runs here. And Cleveland's behind them now by 6. As Stephen Kwan will be the batter. It's 1 for 3. Kwan won the AL batting title, batting .351 on the season. Narrowly edging out Bo Bichette for the batting title. I think in real life, Bichette's definitely got a chance to win the batting title. Especially after leading the American League in hits the last 2 seasons, actually last 3 seasons. But I don't really count 21 because it was a half-shortened season. Let's pop foul. Peterson's going to try to get to it. He won't be in time. A lot of foul territory at Oakland Coliseum. They were serious about staying in Oakland. I think they would probably renovate that stadium to make it more conforming to baseball, especially when the Raiders don't play here anymore. I don't know if the stadium gets used for anything else still or not, other than concert. One's popped up. Aguilar is going to try to chase this one. It's going to have the same problem as the other one was, and just run it away here. As Oscar Gonzalez fouls this one off from Blackburn. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on a miss. Blackburn gets the out. The inning's over. We're headed to the home half of the 8th inning. A's leading this one 8-2. Ellie De Los Santos, or Eniel De Los Santos, win the pitch. Lined at the shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Thrown to first in time. Start number 1. So what do you got left to do then? Team Infinity-wise? You got the West done. We got the Central done now. I think we have the East to like 83%. Central's close, I think. Well, the NL Central's close. The AL Central's not even close at all. Hopefully this puts the West a little bump there too, because this is done. Only we have the Central done so far. Now it's going to drop in. Capel's got himself another base wrap here. We're going to try going to 3. And we're safe. Thought for sure we're going to get not thrown out there. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching this morning. We have YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. If Diaz hits this one to center field, and that's going to be caught at the wall at the end of the inning. A's get nothing in the 8th, but still lead this one by 6. We head to the home half, or the last chance for the Guardians in the 9th here, as Josh Naylor will lead things off against Paul Blackburn. Mississauga, Ontario native Naylor. Swings and misses the first offering from Blackburn. Swings and misses of that one. I think Snowman's got a few done. I think I saw his AL East was done, and I think I saw that something else was done too. I'd like to get a couple of them done this week, so they're off the list, because like I said, next week's going to be crazy with year-end stuff and everything else. We'll be live in the mornings for sure, but evening streams might be close on all the others. Nice. Ground ball hit to Diaz. He'll throw to first in time, and the A's win this one and take a championship series lead 1-0. Close on all others, yeah. I don't think I'm close. I don't touch the showdowns because I can't win the showdowns. That's why I'm never going to finish the WBC. Just can't win the showdown. Something always goes wrong in the second to last game on that showdown. And since we're missing those 2 cards we can't get them the other way. And since we can't do events in Canada, can't go that way and do it. So always comes with a silly error when it tries to connect the event server. I'm guessing events are region locked. Cleveland up 1-0 here in the 6th as Capital Bats. Capital Bats. Yeah, the events games always come up with a remote server to close the connection after it finds an opponent. So I don't know. It must be region locked. Diaz gives us a ride to left field in the rain. Going to be caught. Runners are going to tag. The throw is on the line, and we're going to get doubled off here. Out on the tag. Quantrill gets a huge out there. Seth Brown now the batter. He's 0 for 2. Guardians leading this one 1-0. Brown hits this one down the line, but it's just going to go foul. You can hear that one lady chanting MVP. Needs to be a lot louder for the folks in the back, lady. And that one's crushed to right, and we've got a 2-1 ball game as the A's will take the lead here. Brown's had that quite the good swing this year. I might have to put that Brown card in my lineup somehow. Once we start solidifying the lineup a little better. Aguilar hits this one into the gap. And that's going to go down. Aguilar, who does not run well, is going to try to go to second. The throw is not going to be in time, and Jesus Aguilar legs out a double. Most other people would have probably got a triple on that one, but that's okay. Guardians fan 45, welcome to the Tribe. We're having a good morning. Thank you so much for stopping in this morning. Sorry, we're taking your Guardians out here. They're on our way to the March to October, and we're trying to get this done so we have a little bit of a cushion in the AL West. And this one's hit by Peterson pretty deep here. And that's gone. Ball sticks on top of that fence over there. That one sticks in there. Line to center field. And caught the inning. A's do rally to take the lead, now leading this one 5-1 as we head to the top of the 7th inning here in Oakland. Thunder is still rolling in the outfield as Quan takes strike one from Dalton Jeffries. Jeffries, the game 2 starter. Comebacker hit to Jeffries. He'll step and throw to first in time. And it's one away here in the 7th. Joe Ram steps into the plate, swings and misses the first offering from Jeffries. Ramirez to this point is 0 for 2 in the game. Guys went high to center field. McCutcheon's going to have to race in and get this one. Camps underneath it, makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Happy hump day once again, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to have us, you guys hanging out with us. Oscar Gonzalez 1 for 2 in the contest. Takes strike one. Hopped into left field. Brown's going to take it on the hop. Gonzalez is aboard with 2 away. Josh Naylor now the batter. Foul away again. Strike 3 called. Naylor goes down on strikes. Checking with the plate umpire as we hit the 7th inning stretch here in Oakland. He's leading by 4. Nick Sandlin coming in for the Guardians to pitch.
Number 52.
And Andrew McCutcheon, who lined out to the shortstop last time up. He's 1 for 6 in this series. 0 for 2 tonight. McCutcheon gives a ride to one in the left field. Left fielder's going back. The corner. He's going to make the catch right against the fence. And Sandlin's got out one. Juan with the catch out and left. Tony Kemp now the batter. He's got a pair of singles. 3 for 7 with a double on the series so far. Having a great postseason for these Athletics. Line pass to second baseman, and Kemp's aboard again. The exit speed with 108 miles per hour off that 93 mile an hour fastball from Sandlin. Connor Capel now the batter. 2 for 3 on the evening. Guys went high to center field. Center fielder backpedaling. They'll make the grab. Capel's retired for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
7:37 where we are in the East. Thank you so much for hanging out. You got to be somewhere by 8. You probably have to get moving. I understand. You know, Cubby will be leaving to take his little one to school soon and get off the some physical therapy. On his elbow, that one goes off the fence. Runners had to hold. Although there was 2 away, they should have been running on contact anyways. That's on me. Demis Diaz will be the batter. They're gonna. Kino's gonna intentionally walk Seth Brown here. Probably not a bad idea. Brown homered his last time up. Aguilar with a pair of doubles and a run scored. 4 for 7 in the series. 2 home runs. 2 RBIs. He's having quite the series as well. These guys went high to left. This one might have a chance too. The track, he's going to catch the ball right at the warning track. Getting over. Guardians dodge a huge bullet there. They still trail the ALDS 5-1. Josh Bell will lead things off here in the 8th inning as Dalton Jeffries into his 8th inning of work. Bell fouls off the first offering. Count is 0-1. Pop down the line. Peterson gives this one chase. He'll make the catch in foul territory, and Bell's retired for the first out of the 8th inning. George Valera now the batter. Jeffries gets the sign, winds and works. One's fouled away. Count is 0-1. Line but foul. And it's 0-2. Popped up Aguilar. Morning, Jeff. How you doing, sir? I really should have broken up with the Leafs yesterday. Because God knows they want to break up with us. You count to Zunino. Pop down the line. Loreno's going to chase it, but he won't get there in time. This goes for a foul ball. The count remains 0-2. Jeffries won the wind the stretch. Fouled away again. Zunino stays alive. Every team's got one of those players. Zunino's definitely that one player on the Guardians I hate pitching to. At least in this game, anyways. We all know in Cleveland on the Angels who we hate pitching to. That is homers against us at least once a game. Moreno will bat here in the 8th. I can pitch to Ramirez. I can pitch to The Naylor brothers, no problems. It's just every time I got to face Zanino, depending what team he's on, doesn't matter. And I got once again done in by Yukon Cornelius last night, playing the Red Sox offline in a 9-inning ball game, and I got done in by Cornelius again. At Cubbies Stadium, no less. It wasn't even at Fenway Park. Line to center field. Langoliers has himself a double here. I just have no luck. No. Andrew McCutcheon, who's 0 for 3, will bat now. He drives one to center field. Runner is going to move on this anyways. There's 2 away. Don't forget, we have 2 YouTube channels, Dad's Backlog, and we also have Dad Plays the Show. Oh, the umpire's coming out for a conversation with manager Steve Coatsay. That will warm up a fresh arm. Let Acevedo come in here and try to finish this off. Andres Jimenez to lead things off. Kemp's up with it. He'll throw over the first with the speedster down the line. And of course, the other YouTube channel, which we're on live this morning, is Dad Plays the Show. If you haven't popped over there and dropped a follow yet, please consider doing so. Just to continue to grow that channel. The Dad's Backlog channel, his YouTube certified as a partner now over there. So thank you again to everybody to help us get those hours. I'll be posting last night's link to the past video today sometime over there. Or Dad's Backlog. Forgot to go live on it last night, so it's only gonna be a posted video. This one's popped down the line and foul. Vaughn fouls it away to stay alive. The Guardians are down to their last strike. The pitch is driven to center field. McCutcheon's right there. A few steps to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A's take the game 5-1 and take a series 2-0 series advantage. 7:43. We got enough time to hopefully finish the next 2. Get ready for the World Series. Just want to check my Team Infinity standings here, which I'll tell you right now. Let's see how close we are with a couple of them. Hoping to get a few of those done this week as well. I said next week is going to be evening wise. I'm not sure how many streams we'll get in. I know mornings shouldn't have any problems. We're not doing server maintenance till the following weekend, so shouldn't have a problem with that. But we're going to back out of here for a second. We'll check Diamond Dynasty for a second here. See how we're doing. Go to the programs. Tomorrow morning, of course, like I said, guys and gals, will be on the Weekly Wonders. Week number 4. The East is 88%. The Central is 97%. NL East is 38. AL West is 51. So we got some work to do. We're going to have to play some showdowns or something. Hopefully start grinding out some more cards. And we have 6,000 stubs again, but we'll come over to the collections. You'll see that we've made a good dent in this stuff too. Now we're just down to the live series diamonds for pretty much all these teams. We just need the diamonds for at least all these the rest of these teams, and then everything is done. And we'll get the Trout. Well, no, we'll have to get Trout eventually, but yeah, the A's are done to just Ohtani and Trout. Texas is down to DeGrom. A's are down to their diamonds. Braves are down to the diamonds. Mets are down to their diamonds. Phillies down to their diamonds. So are the Brewers. Cardinals. Oh yeah, we haven't touched the Cardinals. That's one team. We're 31 of 70. Cardinals and the Dodgers are like only 8 of 40. And the Padres are 14. So those are the last 3 teams we get. Those are the last teams we really have to work on. The rest are all diamonds. But other than that, we've got pretty much everything else caught up as far as live series goes. We'll be on the auction house today at lunchtime. Probably while we're watching Mandalorian and just Trying to finish up those teams as much as possible with the 6,000 stubs we have. Maybe sell some older guys or whatever else. I don't want to have to tap into collections. Start selling those things for the Team Infinity, but we will if we have to. But we still have 23 days. We have this. I guess the season has 23 days. How many days we have left with Team Infinity here? Doesn't say. But yeah, we got lots of work to do. So hopefully the West one that's done will get a little bit of a bump here too. We can get another bump for advancing to the World Series. So we're gonna go back and finish up that. We can finish up the March to October and get to the World Series this morning before I go off to work. Everything else, we don't have to be there till 8:30 today, so it's a 5-minute jaunt up the hill. Oh, not a son of kind of a long right fall by a long left. As Oakland's leading this one 1-0, but Guardians, what is going on here? Wait, no, didn't pick up the baseball. And now it's a tie ball game. Oscar Gonzalez will be the batter as Medina gets nailed by some shady defense. That throws off the line here. And oh man, the A's are coming done here in the 6th. An error on the first baseman, and Josh Naylor will bat now. Medina needs to dig deep here. 1-1 tie now, thanks to some defensive miscues in this inning. Naylor goes down on strikes for 2 away. Medina picks up his 8th strikeout. Josh Bell now, the former Washington National, former Pittsburgh Pirate. Now a member of the Cleveland Guardians. I didn't say Indians for once. That's good. Hot down the line. Ramirez with the enforcement base knock here to tie the ball game up. Jace Peterson will bat here in the top of the 7th inning in a 1-1 tie. Peterson hits this one foul. And fouled again. Lines this one into the gap this time. Going to go all the way to the fence. Peterson's on his horse. He's going to try for 3, and I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. The throw is going to be on the money. They got Peterson rung up there. Don't forget you can purchase Streamloots cards on streamloots.com/dadsbacklog. Impact our gameplay. Allows us to do some various things, change our voices, have some fun with things, scare the heck out of us. As Langoliers hits this one up and over, off the fence here. That would have been a huge run here. He didn't try to get doubled off. Trying to extend that runner to a triple. As the A's are finally getting the Bieber here in the 7th. Andrew McCutcheon is 1 for 2 in the contest. This one's lined into the outfield for a base hit. Runner's going to have to hold. It wasn't that deep, but Vaughn's throw is up the line, though. Maybe we would have scored there. Hard to say. Hard to say. Tony Kemp, the batter. It's one foul down the line. Runners at 1st and 3rd now. Kemp's 0 for 3. He grounded his last time. He's 4 for 11 this series with a double. Runner leads off the base. Lines it through the hole as the shortstop committed to the play, and Kemp waited long enough to take a good hack at it. A's take the lead. It's 2-1. Connor Capel now the batter. A's leading 2-1. Runners on the corners with 1 away now. Capel bats. Drives one into the gap here in right field. over the head of the right fielder. That's going to leave it the yard, actually. Connor Capel, the unlikely hero here. A 3-run blast. That makes it a 5-1 ball game. Pino's seen enough. He's coming for the pitcher. And Eli Morgan coming in to pitch for the Guardians. As the A's have blown the barn doors off the barn here. Getting 5-1. Diaz hits this one to center field, where it's going to be caught by the center fielder for out number 2. Valterra with the catch. Valera, sorry. Seth Brown, the batter. He's 1 for 3. Drives this one to center field pretty well. Brown on his horse. He's going to run pretty well. He's going to try to go in. He's going to try and go in the 3 again. One of these times this is going to work, but not to that time. Always the same animation, though. Medina now works with a 4-run lead here after they gave up the tying run in the 7th. Ketchen chases this one down in center field. And Valera is retired for out number 1. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us this morning. Happy Hump Day. We're live again tonight. We're going to do some Call of Duty multiplayer fun. I don't know if we're going to do DMZ tonight or not. We'll start with some multiplayer and see how it goes. We're going to be live for a couple hours tonight anyways. We have some other stuff to do around the house tonight too, so try to be mindful of that stuff too. I'm expecting a call from my son between 5:30 and 6, so we'll be live as soon as that's over. Trying to figure out what we can do with this Animal Crossing map. I'm going to try to take that in to figure that out too. And thanks, Lyndon, for posting those notes. Hopefully it will help. Loreno now the batter. He's 0 for 3. Tags this one to left. Looks like it's hit fairly well, though. It's going to leave the yard here. It's 7-1. Morning, Packa. Hope you're having a good one. If you guys are not following our friend Packa over on Twitch, make sure you drop a follow, please. Jace Peterson now the batter. 1 for 2. Lines one to center.
You're actually playing.
Thanks, Lyndon.
No, it's too late now. He's up above me.
No problems, IRL girl. Rebel girl, how you doing? You guys are not following our friend Rebel over on Kick. She's also a Twitch partner. Make sure you follow her. Always busy in the morning. Always busy. It was great to see you kicking ass. I just said the A word. It's great to see you kicking butt last night on Battlefield, though. It was fun. Driven to center field. And it's going to be caught. And we're going to get doubled off here. Well, trying is the important thing. Like you said in the chat. Combined, you might be only make one good player, but sometimes all you need is that one good player. No problems, Mr. Cubby. Have a good one, sir, over on Twitch.
Rocky. Yeah.
Make sure you're following Pack as well.
I just closed my eyes and just went up and down and round and just went, oh, there. Where's that? Sanctuary.
Popped in the outfield. And caught by the right fielder. Getting over. A's do get some more runs thanks to the 2-run blast or the 3-run blast by Loreno. And now lead this one 7-1 in game 1. Versus game 3. Game 2, I can't remember what game it is. What game is this in the American League Championship Series? I think it's game 3. We're in Cleveland. It's got to be 3. I got lost in my own ballpark. Got so confused. You can write a post that you're in Cleveland. That one's hit foul. Rosario behind the counter, 0-2 now. Bottom of the 8th inning here in Cleveland. You remember where we were finally. Progressive Field in Cleveland. Home of Flo and all those insurance folks. Yeah. It did, Snowman. It does sneak out from once in a while. Wow. It does slip out once in a while. Surprising when Trout hits, it doesn't, though. Low roller Kemp's going to have to charge as Quan runs pretty well. He won't get Quan. Guardians have a base runner with one away. Jose Ramirez now the batter. He's 1 for 3. Yeah, I know. Well, exactly. It's just Trout doing Trout things. Fetchin will camp underneath this one. He'll make the grab. Quan will backpedal to first, and there's 2 away. Line to center field. McCutcheon will be up with it. Gonzalez comes through with a 2-out single. And the Guardians are not going away quietly here. Josh Naylor now the batter. He tags one to right. Brown's not going to get to this one in time, is he? He just does, barely. And the inning's over. So, Lynn, when are you playing today? I couldn't remember your schedule. No, tomorrow is just one stream, isn't it? Not Wednesday. I don't remember what the heck you had on your schedule for Wednesday. I think you have Power Wash on this morning, don't you? I think you're finishing up some DLC on Power Wash. Or rest of those at 4. Okay, perfect. I'll make sure I drop a couple of tabs open on Kick and YouTube on the evening before I leave work today. I'm leaving work around 4. So hopefully I'll have the tabs open before you go live. One's driven to center field, but it's going to be caught by the center fielder here in the 9th. Capel's retired for number 1. So are you on the final DLC part now, or are you still got stuff to do with the other one you were working on for Laura Croft? This one's driven to the left field. Be off the fence here, off the scoreboard. And Diaz has himself a 2-out double. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out this morning. We do appreciate it. Hit the follow buttons where you are watching. Please do so if you're watching over on YouTube. Thank you. Watching over on Kick, thank you as well. And over on Twitch. Appreciate everybody. We're using Restream once again to have some fun. And bring some baseball-related content to your homes, houses, outhouses, shacks, whatever, nooks, crannies, buses, subways, trains, trolleys, whatever you're watching it on. Thank you so much. I'm not sure where I was going with that one, but I was going somewhere. And Aguilar just crushed another baseball. That man's had quite the postseason for these A's. His 7th home run of the postseason. It's coffee time. He's rambling, yes, and I finished the cup of coffee, so we definitely have to go upstairs and grab another one on the way to work. I tried one of the Krispy Kreme donuts the kids were selling for their fundraiser from their school. Man, those things are way too sweet. I took 2 bites and then put the rest in the trash because it was just like, yeah, none of the dogs are getting these either. 11-1's the score now. Here in Game 3 as the A's are just pounding the baseball once again. The inning is finally over. We're heading to the home half of the 9th inning. Guardians down by 10. It was a 1-1 contest in the 6th. Josh Bell takes a strike from Medina. Popped up Jesus Aguilar. Will backpedal at first. Against the fence, he makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Valera now the batter. Comes pop foul now play. Down to 0-1. Peterson up with it. He'll throw to first. Valera's retired for the second out. Guardians down to their last out. Here in the 9th inning, on the verge of going down 3-0, is Mike Zanino, the always dangerous one, at least dangerous against us. Go bat. Dina hits him for strike number 1. On these 8 o'clocks, we're going to have to leave games. We'll have to leave game 4 of the series till, I guess, Friday morning. Unless we finish the weekly wonders early tomorrow. If we finish the wonders early tomorrow, we'll finish this up and try to get the World Series started. But that is going to do it for us, guys and gals. Thank you so much again for hanging out. We're going to try to find somebody to host over on Kick. And then we'll find somebody on Twitch as well. If anybody has any suggestions on Twitch or on Kick to who we should go host, let us know. We'll do that. Just go see if anybody playing MLB The Show over on Kick and see if we can't help them out today. You guys have helped us out. Well, there is only one guy on there. I'm not a big fan of it. His stream, because he... Then his eyes look, do a geckos? Okay. On both places? I don't know if I followed them over here yet. Let me do that. Little Gecko Gaming. Let's see if they have it on here. Oh, just on Twitch? Okay. Well, I'm going to drop them a follow over here as well. Follower number 15. I don't know who we're going to follow over and Kick. Apologies, because... Yeah, but the guy that's live on MLB The Show does a lot of vaping on stream. I'm just not a big fan of it. And he just seems kind of like, I don't know. He's very hard to understand. Let's just put it that way. So I think we'll just let the Kick people go on their own way then. And over on Twitch, we'll go right out to Zen and CL and our dual Gecko Gaming. We'll do that if you guys want to tag along with us over there. I'm sure he would love the thing he's playing. Oh, he's playing 8-Bit Hordes. I remember that game. You guys have yourself a great one. Catch you guys later on. Thank you so much again, guys and gals. We'll see you tonight, probably about 6 Eastern time. Might be a few minutes late. Like I said, I'm going to talk to my son about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Sometimes we have a long conversation. So, we'll be live as soon as that is over. All right, guys and gals. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.